Huge fucking family, rags to rags. Sims 4, LP. Hi and welcome back. Okay, so you may notice right off the gate that there is no super loud whir sound in the background, which would be the first indicator that I'm in my new apartment. Whew. Yeah, so this should improve quality of recording, though I am admittedly, as you might be able to tell, a little hesitant to project. Because I don't want to upset my downstairs neighbor. We're both very cautious of the downstairs neighbor, especially because we are both incredibly clumsy people and we can't stop dropping things. So that's kind of where it's at. I'm recording an episode or two in between some stuff. So yeah, just hustling, or whatever the white equivalent of hustling is. We are at this point. Can I? Not yet. Okay, so we have significantly more flirting to do, which I'm down for. So I don't think I mentioned this before because I've decided it since the last time I filmed that basically I'm going to do like alternating weeks between two different Sims playthroughs. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do for the second playthrough, but I just figured that alternating between one and the other, it allows me to have the buffer for content that makes me feel comfortable while still being able to like actually respond to feedback from you guys and be able to incorporate it. And I am going to just keep. I'm a little nervous that it's not like it now. Oh, hold on. Make sure that you stay the night. I don't want you to leave in the middle of the woohoo. I'm glad to see that the try for baby option is still there, or is already there. That's good. I just want it to be like one of the things that comes up in the natural bubble so that there's no chance for rejection, because rejection will be a setback. Alright. Unprotected sex with a stranger. That's what we're advocating for here on my channel. Come on, do it. What are you doing? This better be because... Hey, I gave you a task, my friend. Just try for baby. But don't tell him you're gonna try for baby. Just do it. Yes. Oh, well that's pesky. Okay, I can fix that. Mama can fix that. I'm sorry I referred to myself as mama in the third person. But it's a relatable moment we've all had. Like, you invite a guy over, you're like, hey, let's split doinkle. He's like, I'd love to split doinkle, but your hobbies and interests get in the way, so then you don't split doinkle. We've all been there. Baby number one, possibly. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, did you see a foot? I saw a foot. In the game that I play by myself for funsies, I had this like couple that was about to get married, and I was like, you guys should woohoo in the observatory before you set your vows, and they did, and I really liked the animation on that. It's just kind of just a factual note. But now I gotta work up this bladder so that we can pee on the test, pee on the stick, know about baby, and if no baby, try again. I should have had her bake. I forgot that baking is a thing she does. I'm still getting used to being able to hear like my neighbors do stuff, especially because like usually I have like a little music going or like whatever. So I'm not used to like, you know, noise pollution. Is that the term? Not that any of it's unpleasant. It's just like, you know, I'm doing something and I can hear people laughing. Another thing I'm really excited about is that I might live in a pretty queer neighborhood, which was not intentional. I just was so desperate to not live where I was living before. And I'm pretty stoked about that. That's what I should do. I should download a mod that makes polyamory a thing in this game, and then I should just have, like, the Isle of Lesbos. Would that only be fun for me? Okay, that's fine. Speaking of the Isle of Lesbos, I watched Being John Malkovich last night for the first time since I became an adult. First of all, I watched Being John Malkovich, like, as a child. And, like, why was that allowed? Like, the movie's not necessarily, like... okay, the ending's a little unsettling. I find the ending really unsettling. There's nothing really, like, disturbing for a kid about that movie, but, like, so much of it went over my head. I literally didn't understand that that movie was a comedy. Being John Malkovich. I thought that movie was serious. Because I was a child. So anyway, I watched that movie last night. And that movie is, like, ahead of its time. Like, you have Charlie Sheen in 1998 just being, like, lesbian witches are where it's at. And, like, I don't like when Charlie Sheen is right. But technically it was Charlie Kaufman who was right. And technically that character was supposed to be Kevin Bacon. So, it's fine. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, question. I played a freelancer in my personal game, and I think that the freelancer job might be glitched to shit. Would anybody be able to confirm or deny that for me? Yes, it begins. We got little Ulysses or Pinto. And how's he gonna react? Okay, he's happy about it. That's good. Maybe we should make this relationship a little more... Wait, I already know everything about you. Of course, we've been on a date for 6 hours. I know everything about you. I'm sorry, I thought I heard someone enter my apartment, but I did not. Also sorry if you heard me smash into a box. Not in the sexy way. I'm gonna make you my boyfriend, and then I'm gonna move you in the hopes that you are the employed one. Let's just U-Haul this right on up. Ooh, free money. That's another nice part about marrying an NPC. I don't have to transfer the funds. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, cool. I have to take the funds. Okay. I was gonna be like, maybe this isn't in, like, the proper, like, energy of the game, but I have to do it. So it's fine now. He is older, right? Because, yes, he's older. It's dastardly. Huh? Ah. Mischievous, huh? Well, I don't know that I like that. I don't really... Okay, well, you know, it gives him an excuse to go into the criminal track. There's nothing better than getting newly pregnant by your, criminal boyfriend. That's how it should be. This is the first time I've just been, like, in my house in silence, and, like, being able to hear, like, my neighbors go in and out of their houses is something I will get used to with time. So this is getting more stereotypical and offensive as it goes. Before the next episode, I'm going to make his aesthetic better. Probably greasier, I will not lie to you. I don't dislike the hat, I just don't feel like the hat is pulled together into most of the outfits. Plus, I just think I can make him look skeezier. More emphasis on the bisexual bait. You know what I mean? Am I just going to have him be hated by all of his children? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have him be hated by all of his children. I think that's how I'm gonna make this accomplishment happen. Is he will just torment his kids. This is gonna be a beautiful and sad playthrough. Because all chaos will be intensified by him being a jerk. Even though, like, his stuff's, like, generally pretty okay. He's just a little bit of a bastard. Oh, hey, here's somebody you can fuck with. Welcome. Oh, because I wasn't here for the welcome wagon. Right. Rude introduction. So he was, okay. I edited out a lot of me being like, huh, that's weird. She's responding to somebody's evilness, but, like, he's not evil. I know all of his stats and stuff. Like, yeah, I just edited it all out because I was just like, oh, this is annoying if it's solved. But plot twist, it was much more relevant than I realized. Cool, so now he's been rude. He's been rude to all the neighbors. I've never had the neighbors tell you off for being a dick before. Okay, in the next episode, I think in between episodes I'm gonna neaten up Leo's aesthetic. And then in the next episode, I guess that he's gonna keep antagonizing all the neighbors while Sybil tries to be their friend. And it will be a lot like my real parents' relationship. Bye!